Hello, my name is Autumn Humes, an 8th grade student at St. Bernadette of Lourdes Catholic School in Drexel Hill, Pennsylvania. My parents have always valued a religious education for me, having sent me to a faith-based preschool at First Presbyterian Church in Lansdowne and Sacred Heart Catholic School for kindergarten. Unfortunately, due to economic challenges in the family, I attended the local public school from 1st through 6th grades, but I continued my religious education in our parish through the CCD program at St. Charles Borromeo Catholic Church, where I received the sacraments of baptism, First Holy Communion, and confirmation. I remain connected, and I often attend daily Mass there during the summer, as well as Sundays and holy days of obligation. I live in Lansdowne, Pennsylvania. There is not much to do there, but as I grow older, I am finding more activities I enjoy. I love cooking, and my favorite dish to make is pizza. Music is always enjoyable. I love listening to genres such as pop, rock, and alternative. Playing challenging games is always fun because you have to figure out the problem. My favorite game like that would have to be Scrabble. I love watching my favorite shows such as Doctor Who, Supernatural, Once Upon a Time, and much more. I also love to read. Where can I begin to explain how much I love to read? I love reading so much because for me, it takes me into another realm. When I read, it's like I'm jumping into the story with the characters, and I just get lost in the book. My favorite book series is the Harry Potter series, and I have so many other books that I love to read, I can't even list them all. I play games with my sister, Jackie, who was born with Down syndrome. We cook together, and we play Scrabble and Uno, and we are One Direction fans. We get along well, but there are times where we get angry with each other, but we always resolve our issues. I also have an older brother named John. John and I have a lot in common, such as our reading, television preferences, and our passion for cooking. My mother and my father are like my best friends. My mother and I love to compete in Scrabble online. She makes me laugh hysterically with the hilarious stories she tells me from her past. My father also makes me laugh with his funny jokes. I also like to play board Scrabble with my father. However, sometimes it can be hard around my house. My mother suffers from bipolar depression, so I try to make her life easier by helping her as much as I can by cooking, cleaning, vacuuming, and doing laundry. I try my best just so I can see her smile. Also, I help my sister as much as I can when my mother is not feeling well or when she's working hard. I run her bath and read her stories before she goes to bed. I put her sleep apnea breathing mask on before she goes to sleep and help monitor her behavior when she pulls it off. My family at the moment is experiencing financial problems, and it can be stressful because it causes family tension. There have been many times when the family would have severe disagreements over these financial problems, and it affects us all. Even as we go through these hardships, I always try to remain positive by being silly or just trying to make others happy in any way that I can. Ultimately, in times of woe, I can always depend on my Catholic faith to carry me through. My best friend, Jean, has had a positive effect on my life and has been instrumental in helping me develop a worldview. We met through a program called Big Brothers, Big Sisters. My mother signed me up for this program when I was not only 9 years old. And ever since then, we have been best friends. She gives me advice when I need it, and she's always there for me. She is probably the most joyful and loving person I have ever met, and she has had an inspiring influence on my life. She helps me to stay positive about the hardships my family has and keeps me moving forward towards my goals. Attending St. Bernadette's has affected my life in significant ways. When I first arrived there, I was very shy. I would hide behind reading books and only speak to answer questions. St. Bernadette's has pulled me out of my shell and helped me develop a positive self-image. I have met amazing friends, and I've learned how important relationships are. When I was in public school, I didn't feel I was held responsible for my learning. But when I went to St. Bernadette's, that all changed. I learned so much about science, social studies, math, and I'm better at writing in cursive. Everyone at St. Bernadette's has been so kind and welcoming to me, and I couldn't thank them enough for helping me through these ups and downs of my middle school years. Thanks to St. Bernadette's School, I'm confident that I'm going to be successful in any vocation that I choose. I received both an academic, challenging education and a strong foundation in my Catholic faith. The faculty and fellow students have helped me with the personal challenges through their welcoming warmth and compassion. My family and I are grateful for the financial support from BLOCS, which afforded me the opportunity to attend a quality Catholic school like St. Bernadette's. Next fall, I will be attending Archbishop John Carroll Catholic High School, and I expect to continue to benefit from the gift of Catholic education. Every so often, the news reports about some huge lottery jackpot. I've asked my father what he would do if he had all that money. He told me that his list included creating a scholarship fund for the disadvantaged children to attend Catholic school. It seems that BLOCS is my father's dream come true.